everyone, once again welcome to Mathline channel. In this channel you will be getting a basic maths lesson every week. Those who have not watched the previous lesson must watch from the beginning for better understanding of new lesson. So we will start today with a new topic, that is transversal. What is meant by transversal? Here you can see two figures. In the first figure you can see lines L1, M1. There is a third line T1 passing through both the lines L1 and M1 through the point O. Now see the second figure. Line L2, line M2. There is a third line T2 passing through both the lines L2 and M2 through the points A and B respectively. Means what? T2 intersect line L2 at the point A and M2 at the point B. So here I am saying thus in the second figure, line T2 is the transversal for the lines L2 and M2. But in the first figure, line T1 is not the transversal for the lines L1 and M1. So what could be the reason? What is meant by transversal? What difference you can observe in the two figures? Here it can be seen that in the first figure, the third line T1 passing through the same point, the common point of L1 and M1. In the second figure, the line T2 passes through L2 and M2 through different points, that is A and B. Clear? The line intersects two other lines in different point or distinct point. Then the line is called transversal. That is why T1 is not the transversal of L1 and M1. T2 is the transversal for L2 and M2. So what is the definition of transversal? If a line intersects two other lines in distinct point or different points, then the line is said to be the transversal for those two lines. So clear transversal? Now forget about the first figure. We are studying about transversal only. So look at the second figure. When a transversal intersect two lines L1 and M2, you can see some angles are formed in the figure. So how many total 8 angles are formed. At the point A, 4 angles. At the point B, 4 angles. So total 8 angles. And there are some pairs of angles. They are made into pairs. These 8 angles are made into pairs according to the characteristics. So what are the pairs? Pairs means 2 together. So different pairs of angles are formed by a transversal. The first one, the angles are named in small letters for convenience. Here the angles are A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. The first pair of angle, that is corresponding angles. Which are the corresponding angles? See, A and C, one pair. Similarly, B and D, C and G, F and H. Like that, four pairs of corresponding angles are formed. So, what is corresponding angles? Angles lying in the same position. See the first pair A and C. A is to the right of transversal and above the first line, and C is to the right of transversal and above the second line. That is, A and C are in the same position with respect to the transversal and the lines. So, similarly, B and D to the right of transversal and below the line. To the right of transversal and below the line. Similarly, here also, to the left of transversal and below the line. That is C and G. To the left of transversal and above the line, H and F. So, corresponding angles are in the same position. That way you can identify the corresponding angles. How many pairs? Four pairs. Now next one, alternate angles. Alternate angles are within the lines. Only within the lines. And which are they? B and F. G and C. Only two pairs. C and G. Or other side and above. Other side of the transversal and above. C and G. Not adjacent. B and F. So two pairs of alternate angles. Next one, interior angles. Interior angles. Interior angles will be on the same side of the transversal, also within the lines. So which are they? B and C, one pair, G and F. So interior angles are also two pairs. These are the pairs of angles formed by transversal. Corresponding angles, alternate angles and interior angles. On seeing the figure, you can identify the pairs of angles. Clear? Now, one more term related to the transversal, that is intersect on transversal. The intersect on transversal is segment AB. That is nothing but the part of the transversal line between the two lines. Segment AB is the part of the transversal line between the lines L2 and M2. That is the intersect on transversal by the two lines. Clear? So, what is meant by transversal? A line intersect two other lines in distinct points. Pairs of angles formed by the transversal, corresponding angles, alternate angles, and interior angles, and intersect on transversal. These are the things I would like to explain today, and you can learn more about transversal in the next class. That is the end of today's lesson. I think you understood. If you like this lesson, please press like button. Thank you for watching this lesson. Have a nice day. See you next week. Bye bye. Thank you.